Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all doing very well, as I'm doing very well, thank God. And I would like to talk to you today about why it's so important for you to work out all the time, Doesn't matter, once you're an adult, of course, it's so important for you to work out. It's much more important than you and I may realize. We need fitness to be part of our lives. It's so important because one of the reasons is as you get older, and for those of you who are young and maybe watching this, thank you, and thank you for everyone that has subscribed. Thank you so much for showing me love. I really appreciate your support. And the thing is, if you're young, eventually you're gonna grow old. It's inevitable. We all age as time goes on. I remember when I was in my late teens, I never really thought about aging. And even in my 20s, mid-20s, but then the first thought was when I hit 30. I'll never forget my 30th birthday. It was like a wake-up call. And I realized, wow, 30 years have passed by. And it seemed like it had passed by so quick. And it made me realize, man, I hit 30 this quick. Sooner or later, God willing, I'll be 50, 60. So we all age inevitably. And it is so important that you stay active as you get older. It's much easier when you're young. It's way easier because your body is different. Your energy levels is very high. You can get away with things, in your 20s that you really can't get away with when you hit your 40s. For example, I cannot stay up late anymore and show up to work and perform well. There is no way. I don't know about you, but I can't. I cannot do that. Back then, 20 years ago, yeah, I will be able to pull it off. And even then, it would creep up on me, and I realized, like, hey, I got to get some rest. I got to go to bed earlier. So I understand that. And, the body just changes as you age. Your body changes. Your testosterone levels, they drop as you get older. And you got to find ways, to be able to restore that, to some degree. And that is why I emphasize, I let you know, hey, work out. I see the good that it has done for me. It's really incredible. It's really incredible because I'm in my mid 40s and I'm thankful, to have reached the age of 46. I'm very thankful to God, but I'm also thankful that at this age, I've been able to get back in shape. In a way, it almost feels like I'm much younger, and that's such a great feeling. Okay, yeah, I'm in my mid-40s, but I really feel younger, and I feel agile, I feel great. And the reason why is because I made a decision to make fitness a lifestyle. I made a decision to take better care of my body by eating healthier, having self-control with foods. Like I said, I have my fun. I do have a sweet tooth. I have desserts. I have my cheat day, but I have my calorie budget. I make sure that I'm not going overboard. I'm not overdoing it. Everything with moderation, and you can still enjoy. And I tell you, if you are in your mid-40s, in your 50s, and you're listening to this and you haven't done so, please make the decision to start working out. Take care of your body, take care of your nutrition, because the body, it becomes more delicate as you get older, and you don't want to lose your ability to even bend down and tie your shoelaces, to be able to pick up things. For those of us who have children and will have the opportunity to meet our grandchildren one day, you want to be able to play with your grandkids. And how are you going to do it if you're disabled, if you can't even move around much? So that's why I tell you, and that's one of the, of course, of the many reasons why you should work out as you age. So I tell you, please do so. Get up in the morning, or if it's in the evening that you got to do it. There was a time that I had to work out in the evening because of my work schedule, years ago. Now, I've been blessed, with a work schedule that allows me to get up very early, and I work out early in the morning. I do my thing, and I make sure I'm putting in the work. I make sure that I put my muscles, through resistance. I challenge myself. I do, some progressive overload, and I make sure, that I'm challenging my muscles because I want to get stronger. I want to have a fit body. And it's very, very cool because I've been able to reach this weight goal that I had in mind, which was of 185 pounds. I'm able now to see a six-pack, which is super cool in my mid-40s. Never thought that would happen. And I mean, it's just an amazing feeling. And my wife, of course, she compliments me, something to be proud of. But honestly, work out, people. Work out, whether you're young or you're older, work out. But for us who are in our mid-40s and we're heading into our 50s and eventually mid-50s and 60s, and hopefully we can make it a 70, one of the best ways to do it is through fitness, because how cool it is, and for me, I get inspired, when I see young people that are fit. Is great, I really get inspired. But for me, what really hits home is when I see a 70-year-old fit lady, or a man or a woman that's fit in their 70s and their 80s. That really impresses me, and it inspires me so much to get up. I'm like, wow, if they can do it, then I have no excuse. I need to show up every day, and I got to do my thing. So that's why I tell you, take care of yourselves, because like I said, you're going to grow old. We all are. That's inevitable. And you want to do it, as they say, you want to age like fine wine. So please, people, take care of yourselves so that when you're older, you can actually enjoy life. You can enjoy your retirement. You can enjoy your grandkids. You can still, have the ability, to just be active and be able to do things. So take great care of yourselves. Please, as always, watch what you are putting in your body. Eat healthy. Make time to go to the gym. Be intentional with your workouts and with all areas of your life. Be intentional, my people. Have a very, very blessed day. Much love. Take care of yourselves, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.